Okay, that was a heck of a Fed day. I get lots of questions and emails on what bar types can you use with the iGRID. Like, can you only use Renko charts? Well, no, you can use, like, take a look at this from today. Let's go take a look at this chart right here. This is a 30-second chart of the MNQs. And then this is US Central Time, so about, leading up to about 6 in the morning US Central Time, we had a short setup right out of the US cash session open, had a few add points, and then we flipped pre-Fed news on a 30-second chart. And also, if you have a fair amount of guys tracking the 1 minute or the 30-second chart, for those of you doing some manual discretionary trading, and some of you are even trading the new and the prior automated strategy on these lower time frame charts. So you don't have to use Renkos. You can use range bar, tick charts, volume charts, Heikin-Ashi, pretty much whatever bar type you want. We can get the iGRID, you can get it dialed in for that, bar type and instrument. But we did have a long signal and some add points into the Fed news, and then they pretty much sold it right off back into the early morning range. So very interesting Fed day, and a lot of dovish statements by Powell. It seems like from the late October 2023 Fed interest rate meeting going forward, he throws a bone to the investment banks about every meeting. So, who knows? For instance, here is a 2500 volume chart. I like to watch that on the NQ itself. And I run my iGRID on this one a little bit less responsive, just so I can see the key bigger picture structural moves, and watch that market that way. And I'm telling you, I need to cover more on the ES. The iGRID is fantastic on the YM. It's fantastic on the ES, on oil, on gold, and I'll do a better job showing more of those other instruments. I'm just such a NQ junkie that I just tend to fixate on it in a lot of my videos, and I'll try to fan out and cover some other items. Okay, so just a few things I want to point out real quick. I don't want this video to be too long, but it was a very fun Fed day, a pop ski and a drop ski, and we're basically back where we started pre-Fed news. So I just wanted to remind you, on the 19th and 20th, a half day on the 19th, the later part of the day, and then all during the trade day on Monday the 20th, we have a live online trading event. I will primarily be covering the NT8 platform. I will be running the iGRID Auto Strat during the event in a fully automated mode, as I'm also covering a wide range of topics from, different ways to use the iGRID system for manual discretionary trading. A lot of it spent on how to trade fully automated on prop accounts, different trade copiers you can use with NT8, and different methods for trading fully automated, whether you're trading a prop account your own. There's going to be a lot of material covered. A lot of people have sent me emails that want to go to the event, so it's going to be packed full. Engagement and a lot of good one-on-one activity. I shouldn't say one-on-one, but interaction as I'm presenting information and material, and then interacting with questions. So looking forward to that. There'll be many of them. This one will be a little bit NT8 centric. Next one will probably be C-Trader centric, and I'll have other ones going forward. So just wanted to point that out. And then also, I want to make sure you know about, I just did a 2-part video series on trading the new iGRID Auto Strat for 5 days in a row on a prop account with a daily profit objective, and how doing that. So all these videos are at the Grid Algo YouTube channel. It's a series. This is part 1. There's part 2. It's 5 days of iGRID Evo Strat trading fully automated. So I cover day 1 and I show all the trade activity, and it's running in day 2 and day 3 and day 4 and day 5, and as the P&L is growing. And I think I'm showing an example of going for 810 daily on 100, per 150K account. So that should really help you conceptualize and visualize what automated trading would look like with one style or one objective. So anyhow, there you have it. If you have any questions, just let me know at info@gridalgo.com. And I centered that for you so you can see it a little bit better for the email. We have our system operating on thinkorswim MT4, MT5, CTrader, NT8, and I've had a massive amount of requests to put it on the thinkorswim platform, so I'm now engaging with the programmer, and that platform may be next, and sooner than you'd think. So at some point here, maybe even by mid part of May. So there you have it. Yeah, and the main reason for that is I have a lot of people that trade market timing style, 1 to 4 day long trades, and they've seen how effective the tool is on, as they trade their futures account or their FX stuff, and they want it for their active investing accounts. And, looking at like Interactive Brokers platform, maybe even TradeStation and others for where the more active trading options, ETFs, inverse ETFs, leverage ETFs, and other types of instruments on those longer term trades. So there you have it. info@gridalgo.com for any questions. We'll see what we get tomorrow. We had a Fed day today, a little flat and boring in the beginning, but it got exciting the later part of the day and gave us some nice moves to take advantage of. So there you have it. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.